Right then, here we go. We're on Planet Zoo. This is Ellie's zoo.
This is my zoo.
So excited to show it all off. We're going to get a good tour of the Sandbox Zoo.
This is on console as well. Xbox console, not PC.
So.
Yes, we are now in year 100 with this zoo. It's a pretty big zoo.
Is that a long time or is it not a long time?
It's funny on this. It goes really quickly, as you can see on the bottom right corner. 3rd of April, then it goes 4th of April.
Okay, right, so the days move quick, but it's Sandbox, You've got unlimited money, unlimited everything.
Love it.
So, let's see with your completely unlimited resources.
So as you can see on my
what
stats,
have you created?
First in education could be a little bit better, which I don't understand because I've got every kind of information board and I've got talks going on. Yeah, I don't get that, but anyway. But pretty good. Look at those stats. Not too bad, not too bad. So this is my first Sandbox zoo. It's not going to be the best and it's not exactly how I'd like it. Some enclosures can be a hell of a lot better.
This is your first go at it.
This is my first go. I've not long had this game, to be honest, have I? So, and I've been doing the scenarios more than actually building. So, yeah, this is my first proper zoo. So anyway, let's get into it. So obviously this is the entrance. This is where people, customers and families walk in and out. But we don't want to see that, so we walk in and this is the entrance.
Isn't there a way you can go into like person mode, isn't there? And you can run around with a big
There is.
Zoom. Explore mode, is it?
Like that. That might be better. There we go.
So now you're not worried about anything.
Yeah, we can just get on with it.
Let's have an explore. Let's have a look. See what we've got.
Okay, so the controls are a little bit wonky. Come on. Right, here we go. Anyway, so this is the entrance. Nice little garden area. We've got our lion statue.
Hold on, it's floating. Click on the ground where that thing's floating. Oh, that just takes you out of it, doesn't it? Surely there's another way to do it, isn't it? How'd you get that menu up again?
Oh, let's start again.
Try a different one. Like free look. Try free look. What's that?
I just did that. What? Controls are fine. I'm not used to these controls.
Just keep trying the different versions. Maybe
Right, it's way too sensitive. Yeah, no, look.
Right, never mind. Just go back to normal mode then. Did you have a protest there? Oh no, we've got protesters.
No, ignore them. Hang on, we're just trying to sort this out.
Just go into standard mode again.
There we go, that's better, that's how I'm used to. Anyway, so this is the entrance. We've got a lovely lion statue here. This is kind of like little African gardens. Got our red panda statue here. This has got Asian gardens here. Another Asian garden here with a little panda.
I like the statues.
Very cute. And we've got like our rainforest garden here. Monkeys! What? Okay, and here we go. We've got some ATMs, we've got some billboards here. Got some music playing, benches, all that good stuff. People have got balloons, which is very cute.
You've decorated a lot. You got information, kiosks, and
Got
everything.
some treat thing, vending machines, information things before you enter the zoo. Some lovely fountains here I've placed. Yeah, I mean this, yeah, I like this. I like it a lot.
So, before we go in, let's have a nice big zoom out overlook of the whole thing from above.
There
Here
we go.
This is what we're working with. It's big, isn't it? There's a lot to it.
I'm trying to have a theme, but it's not, it is and it isn't going to plan. At first I was going like, yeah, I want all different animals here, and then I thought, hang on a minute, we need sections. So over here actually,
Oh, it's even bigger.
this is the African section. So this is the biggest enclosure of them all. It's a bit too big, to be honest, but I just wanted it to be nice and spacious for the animals, which I have, but it's just a bit too big, but hey ho. And we got one of those big, what you call it? What are they called? Gondolas. Suspended gondolas, as you can see. People viewing. There we go. So anyway, we'll get into that. So in this little section here is all like just random different animals, and then more over in this section here is animals from like Asia, China, India, that kind of thing. Yeah, we've got a train going through here as well. Again, train is finished, but obviously everything around it isn't.
The park's got to be finished.
The whole thing has got to be finished, but it's a work in progress.
Okay. Right, back down to the main entrance then. Let's take a person's eye view tour of the zoo.
Okay, let's go. So as you walk in, one of the first enclosures is going to be your Indian peacock ones. So here we go, and I've made this a walk-through enclosure, which I thought was quite fun. Oh, you can hear them. Where are they? There's a male there. There we go. I did have females in here as well, but if you've ever played this, it is chaos. They just won't stop breeding. You got chicks wandering everywhere. It's a nightmare. So I thought, no, do you know what? Let's just stick a couple of males in here for now, as I'm still trying to work out things. Yes, I like this area, and people can obviously look at this beautiful animal. There we go. Every enclosure, like I said, has got like habitat and animal information at the front. And we've also got donation boxes, so let's have a look and see how much the peacocks are getting. Wow, over $3,000. That's a lot of donations made. Thank you very much. What was that? Brilliant. Wonderful. So yeah, like I said, these habitats aren't fantastic. I'm still learning. Some of them get better as I progress. I like this little area here. Oh, it's getting dark now, but you can see nice little peacock statue here. Little pond. Very nice. We come out of that bit. There's so many ways you can go. There's this little section here. So toilets. I quite like this when you look at this. With all the lights.
That looks nice.
Made some
And you can
garden
hear the music
areas.
too. That's a nice fountain.
Music.
You've decorated it very nicely.
Thank you very much. Thank you. And this is a little gift shop.
Has it got a magnet?
I'm sure there is. Got to collect a magnet at least. But loads of plushy toys. Loads of mugs and ornaments and umbrellas, t-shirts. Everything you can think of is in this shop. Even a spider hat.
Nope.
No? Don't want one?
Not for me.
Okay, well, there's other plushies there you can have, and hats and all of that.
Giraffe balloons.
I'm going to be really mean.
No, don't do it. I just paid
just
good
paid
money for that.
Sorry. Had to do it for the video. Anyway.
You burst their bubble.
Got these little stop signs, so obviously people can't get through here because it's on a staff path. So only staff can go through here, so that's good. So anyway, let's go. Okay, we've done that one. So here, yes, this enclosure is our red-crowned cranes with garden. So this is a little enclosure, but it's quite sweet. Nice little waterfall feature here for them, as you can see. And then we're swimming and bathing. I like these guys.
They're very nice.
These are very nice.
And we've seen them in real life.
We've seen them in real life. Very beautiful animals. Yep, nice green glass. Okay, so here is the big eating area I have made. Loads of benches to sit down, lighting, it's all decorated with foliage. Plenty of eating places. Hot dogs, chips, ice cream, pizza, whatever you want, we've got it. Oh, okay. Okay, the cosmic cow's going down well here. There they are. Wicked. And good old Bernie's Bakes with no customers, that's disappointing. But anyway, let's take you around just this little enclosure here. It's not my favourite out of all of them. I really need to rework it. And it's a flamingo habitat. And there's still money being thrown in. How much we get in? Wow! Nearly $10,000 in donations. So it's obviously doing
they really like those, don't they?
well in some cases, but I just don't like it. It's very bland, it's very boring. I need to redo this one for sure.
Fans seem to love it.
Yes. No, it needs to be redone. It's too dark for them. But they like to be in big groups, flamingos, so that's why there's a lot of them in here. I've used one-sided glass because they're quite shy animals, so they don't really like seeing people, so that's why the glass is black. You can see out one side, but you can't see out the other. But yeah, it really needs to be redone, this bit. Don't like it. Anyway, we've got a couple of small exhibit animals in here. I think there was newts in here and maybe centipedes in there, possibly. Remember, although, as we say that, no, there's actually nothing in here, it's empty. Both of them are empty, that's disappointing. I did have them in there. Oopsie. Anyway, moving on.
Oh no.
Anyway.
Moving on.
Right, so this is a nice little walk-through area here. Walk through the gardens and the trees.
That's so nice. See, I don't know what you're complaining about. You've done such a nice job with this.
Thank you. Thank you very much, sir. Nice little deer ornaments here. And the deer ornaments indicate that there is a deer nearby. So, if we go over here, is the deer enclosure. So again, it's a habitat that needs to be redone and possibly made bigger. I can't remember how many deers are in here now. So there we go, little information board here. What's the donation situation? Only 100, that's not great.
They don't like that one, do they?
No. Okay, all we got, here we go, there's one. Oh, there's two. Two females here. One's in the bush, brilliant. Okay, but it's quite sweet, made it quite meadowy and foresty. Got a male stag bush here, which is quite a nice little feature in here. Again, one-sided glass because they're quite shy animals. They get freaked out. But I've made this bit open so they can still see out. and you know people can't get too close then. So that's nice. So got a little bit of sunlight. You can clearly see from the other side. Right, so over here we have, what are these called again? These are called collared peccaries, I believe you pronounce that. So these breed like mad as well. So there's quite a lot in here. A lot of piggies. These are funny little dudes. Loads of them. Oh, I forgot to put bedding in there. How bad of me. Yep, so it's an alright enclosure. I try and make it as suitable for the animals as possible, fulfilling their needs. As you can see, all in the green, not too bad, not too bad. Over here we have the capybaras. Very sweet animals. There's a lot in here. Didn't know there was that many. Oh, look, one of them's taking a shower.
And a shower.
Drink and a shower. He's right underneath that. So a couple of things for them to do.
Very nice.
Very cute. The babies are actually very sweet. I don't think we've got any babies in here. I think they've all grown up. They have. That's a shame, but not to worry. Very sweet. Okay, what we got over? Oh, that's the collared peccaries. Okay, so and this is that's that area done, but this is also the lining up area to get on the gondola. So I think I put in about 5 or 6 of these carriages in there, and everyone's loving it. I think if you go on it, the queue for the suspended gondola 5 was full. Okay. And it can tell you what animals that people have seen. $2. That's not too bad to get on the ride. Not too bad at all. Okay, so
Most zoos will have your
I know, yeah, cheap as chips here. Right, public toilets again. Now, this is the Africa
this is
bit.
walkway into the big Africa section.
Yes. Let's zoom in and see it. Hopefully there's some music playing. Nice African music usually playing, although I can't hear it, which is annoying.
You click on this bit to make it play music.
It usually just comes on. So nice little African ornaments here I've put in.
Look at these. Well, you got the thing down for this one.
Yep. Oh, I think I can just...
Get right down to ground level.
You can start hearing the music.
Just about hear it.
Just about. I think it's just starting now, actually. Anyway, we'll hear it. I'm sure we'll keep hearing it. But yeah, African artwork. We've got some elephants on either side to greet us into the African savannah area.
Lovely.
Very sweet. So we've got a couple of boards here to tell what's in this enclosure. We've got African elephants. I think they are the sable antelopes, I believe. And springboks. So what we got? Unless we haven't got many more, I cannot remember. Someone's knocked over my bin.
Well.
Anyway,
And that one.
so donation. Not doing anything for that. Oh, you can hear.
Can hear some elephants.
So there's some springboks coming for their dinner.
Tiny.
Yes, tiny little creatures. Nice baby. So yeah, this enclosure is enormous. I didn't need to make it this big, but hey ho, because the keepers don't really go as far as this, really. That's why I've had to put a lot of the feeding things quite close to where the entrance is. Nice little grassy bit here. Elephants, African elephants, beautiful. And as you can see in the background, you've got a gondola looking round it all. Fun. Couple of fountains. Big oasis here. There's another springbok. That's a baby elephant. There we go.
The work.
Come because it's dinner time. That's why.
Even in the virtual world, the animals know when dinner time is.
Oh yeah. There we go. So there's a lot of elephants in here actually, which is good. Always having a mud bath. That's good. How sweet. Oh. Big sleeping areas for them. And there's a little one over in the back here for the springboks. And you can tell the animals do get, you can go as far because there's a poop around. Brilliant. So, yes, I think our sable antelopes are not in here anymore, but we can always add in some more later on. Here we go, look, all the animals are going for possibly their breakfast now, or lunch. Okay, so this is a big walk through a bit here. There's a nice little talking area. So let's have a look. January time, there'll be a talk for the elephants, and this is completely filled up with people, which is quite fun. Okay, keep walking. It's huge. Huge area. Big old bit up here that you can look from a higher level. This enclosure is the giraffes and zebras. Oh, replace. Oh, it feels like he's been smashed. That's not good. Oh God, everything's broken. And there's that African music playing. There we go. There we go. Apologies, I have not gone through the zoo yet before recording, but not to worry. This is a nice little area again. Beautiful giraffes. Oh, look. Gold status. There we go. Zebras. Nice little pond area. A bit more of a lake over here. So again, area's a bit too big, but it doesn't matter.
I'm sure the animals feel right at home.
Yeah. Oh, look, he's sleeping.
I wondered how giraffes sleep.
Well, there you go. If
Well,
you ever wondered how
know.
a giraffe sleeps, this is how they sleep.
Now you know. That's how they sleep.
Educational. Very sweet. Okay. So this is a nice little staff area that I've done. Nice little area where they can eat their lunch, talk things through, talk about the day's challenges, you know. There we go.
Thought of it all, haven't you?
Yes. Like eating places, of course, as well. Can't forget them.
Cool.
A nice little area again for people to sit down, eat their sandwiches and picnics. I keep destroying my area.
Cool, right. So how much more have we got left to explore?
quite a bit, but we'll get through it. Now this is the rhino enclosure.
Nice.
So this is where I'm starting to add a bit more texture and a bit more terrain, like hills. And we've got a baby rhino.
He's so tiny.
It's very sweet. Okay, and where's the big uns? There's a couple of... Oh, look, we've got another baby. Oh, we woke him up. Very sweet. There we go. There's the big uns. What ones are these? These are the southern white rhinoceros. Very cool. Got a couple of them. So I'm walking through here. I believe these are the aardvarks. Yep. Oh, there they go. Oh, there's a couple in there. Really sweet. I quite like this little enclosure actually. Little hiding spot for them there. Is that a baby? Oh, we got a baby. There we go. Good night. There we go. It's bedtime now, so quite like this little area here I've done. Using more construction tools and different ornaments and yeah, different things. Just the rhino while I'm trying to keep track of where I am. There we go, here's the meerkats. This is quite a fun little enclosure. Loads of little hiding places for them. Oh, I can hear them, but where are they? Is that one there? Oh, right near the little water fountain. Go. How sweet. These are quite hard to find, these little guys, but I think there's a lot in here. Nice little burrow bit here for them.
Nice.
Oh, but there's one. It's a bit hard when it's dark. What's that? Oh look, they're digging. See if he might pop up. No. Oh, I can hear them. Oh look, there we go. Very cute. Very sweet. Loads of things for them to do. Yeah, I like this one. Over here, what are these called? Adax. I love that artwork there on the side. Very cool. These are quite sweet. Some animals prefer a lot of foliage and coverage, some don't. So sometimes it's a bit frustrating. You want to go all out on the planting, but you can't. See, look, coverage. It's only just about 15% that they want, so there's not a lot in here, but that's what they like. They prefer more plants than trees, I guess. But still, very nice animal, very cute. Oh, he looks like he's injured, but I'm sure our vet will get to him. Cute. There's a little walkway here that you can go through. Again, needs to be all finished, but there's a nice little pond area here. So again, one-way glass because they're quite shy animals. So people can see, they can't see the people, but there's a nice little area for them to look out on, and they're not going to get spooked. So nice little area here. Yeah. Look at the animals. Ah, can you guess which enclosure is next?
Is it the pigeons?
No, it's not the pigeons. African penguins. Oh, and we do need to get their barrier better, so...
Happy feet.
Yeah. This... Same with the peacocks. These guys like to breed, and they are very hard to control. Yes. As you can see...
How many of them there are. There's so many.
Oh dear. I think there is some kind of contraceptive you can put on these guys, same as the peacocks and other animals, but I have yet to work it out. I need to do a bit of research to find out how I can do that, because this is ridiculous. The minute you put in one male, one female, then boom, you've got 100 babies. It's mad. But this is quite a fun area again. Little mounds here, loads of rocks that they can climb up on. There we go. He's waddling. Plenty of food for them. Ice blocks, grasses.
Fun.
Oh, penguin! Penguiny! Oh! But this is an area that I'm quite proud of. Again, not the best, but it is obviously you can see where the penguins can swim. So what we got there? Is that, oh no, that's just the sun. So usually you can, got a little fish machine here, you can see the penguins swim. But would you believe there's no penguins swimming at the moment? That's annoying. Anyway, but we've got a little talk thing going on here as well, so if you're interested in penguins, come down and have a listen. I love these, they're very sweet. It's annoying that no penguins have come to show. Anyway, they're shy today, and that's where that finishes. Again, tiny little work area for the staff. Have I missed anything? There's a little area for, again, exhibit animals, but again, oh no, that's it. We've got some animals in here. We have got frogs, although they need to be worked on. Dung beetles.
Snakes.
Snakes.
Well, they have to
Vipers.
be snakes.
There's loads. There we go.
Quite a few, isn't there?
It's quite cool that you can get up and close to these small exhibit animals as well. And snails, because everyone loves snails.
Oh yes, I remember the last time we went to the zoo, we went right past the tigers and went, wow, look, snails!
Yeah. Can't leave the little guys out. Now this is a nice little walk-through area. Little eating place again. Loads of seating areas. It's kind of like a little quiet area here, which is quite nice. Little viewing bit for the penguins again. Sweet. Yeah.
Very nice.
So again, we'll walk through here. Aardvarks again. Okay, so this is more or less the African bit, and yes, I still haven't put lions in here yet.
Oh
I
my
definitely
word.
need to add in more African animals.
The
Like
king of the jungle and you
ostriches.
missed him out.
I need ostriches, lions, buffalo, I need all that. Wildebeest, they all need to come in here, but I'm still building. Anywho,
So we can come back to it
we can come back again.
again.
So anyway, let's go back here. So we viewed all of this bit. Now we want to go to this bit. Yes.
Cool.
So let's get started. So eating place again. So before that, let's show off my nice little walk through area again. Nice little gardens.
Very
With a
nice.
waterfall.
Look at that.
So you can have a little sit down, chill. Again, a nice little quiet area again. Sit back by the lake. Lovely jubbly.
Let's go look at some more animals.
Yes, let's. So this is our Asian walkthrough. Fitting with some people carrying red panda balloons. That's very sweet. You can hear the music this time.
Yeah. Reminds me of Chessington.
It does, yes.
Underneath and around the tigers.
Yes. And the first enclosure you're greeted with
is
tigers.
Kitty!
Kitty! Nice little garden area down here. Right, let's see what the donation boxes are doing here. Only 1,000 for tigers. Come on, we need to do better, people. That's terrible.
We're chucking 10 grand at the flamingos, but only £1 grand at the tigers.
Logic. So.
One way glass again.
One way glass again.
Let's have a look. Where are they?
Let's have a little hunt down. So nice little platforms for them to go on. Little ponds. There's a little rockery bit here for them. Loads of things to do. Big scratching post.
That's a big old scratching post.
Yep. Loads of things for them to do. This is quite cool actually that I did. So you can walk through here and it's almost like you're in the enclosure with them. And again there'll be a talk that will be going on. And that's quite cool because tigers will be walking past. There's a talk going on. It's cool. So, where are the tigers? Ah, here they are. Well, there's one. Yes. Oh, look. Kitty! Sleeping. So, where's your mate? Let's have a look. Oh, she's in a tree. Look at that.
Up there.
How have you got up there? Oh, look.
Sleeping up there as well. Wow.
Well, I didn't know that. There you go.
That's probably how they got out in some of your other zoos.
Probably. Oh, look.
It's well up high.
You can see, look.
Wow.
Oh, that's cool. That makes me happy.
That's very cool.
Oh, look. Look at that picture.
Loving it.
Whatever that noise is, probably taking a dump or something.
Yeah, I think it was. Look at the bottom of the tree there.
Oh.
Yeah, look.
It was as well. Oh. Dirty kitty. Anyway, moving on.
Moving on from your flatulent tigers.
But yeah, a big enclosure. That's probably big enough. It's nice. Probably make it a tad bigger. I mean, I'm all for bigger enclosures. But there we go. There we go. Right, so toilets. That's interesting. We've got a nice little seating area here. So what have we got here behind this big concrete wall? I can never pronounce them. Go on, how do you pronounce that word? Binturong? Binturong. These are very cute little animals. Again, extremely shy. So, one-sided glass.
What's that down
It's a ball. Ah, there we go, there we
there?
go.
There is, there out.
Look at them.
Oh, we've seen these before, haven't we?
Yeah. Almost like big cats.
Sort of.
Sort of.
They're like a cat crossed with a monkey.
A badger. Very sweet, look at them. But they've done really well and yeah. Quite popular with people. Loads of climbing areas for them, as you can see, and really crowded with trees because they like their trees and coverage and flowers and plants and whatnot. Loads of hiding places for them. Again, making use of the construction materials here because that's not natural habitat, but they use it as that, which is good.
Cool.
That's the bedding area there. forage box.
And we've got music playing.
And we've got music. I love this little, look at that.
That's nice.
Little artwork. All being torn. Very cute. Nothing over here. Well, this is that's where the Africa bit is, as you can see. So really, I just need to add some plants here. Fill in the gaps. So here we have, again, I don't know how you pronounce it, but dolls? I don't know how you pronounce that.
Oh, yeah, I suppose so.
Yeah, almost like a fox, these little guys. Oh, there we go, there's one. Actually, we can go into cinematic modes. There we go. Look at that. Very pretty. A little bit like a dingo, aren't they? Look at that. Beautiful. But this enclosure's quite nice. Yeah, nice. Again, loads of trees, loads of plants. Wow, there's actually a lot of them. They've done well again. Nice little area here for them.
Very nice.
I quite like making these rock pieces.
They look good.
Quite fun. There we go. Let's see how well they're doing in donations, shall we? 500. Could be better. Could be better, people. Come on. But cool. Have a look. So, and obviously this is the other side of where the tigers are. Very nice. So, is there anything here? No, that's fine. So let's just go back down here. If we go, so this is where the lake is. So if we go up in this direction, we've got a couple of more Asian animals here. These are quite sweet. These are the, I think they're water buffaloes. Yeah, wild water buffaloes. These are quite sweet.
Nice.
Look at them. Beautiful. Again, an enclosure that can probably be redone or made bigger. But it will do for now. And there's a nice little pond for them to swim in, as of course they are water buffaloes. Very sweet. Oh, there's got another big one in there. Big one. Interesting to see how. Oh wow. Okay, they're popping up. Not too bad. Too bad.
They will pop on tide still.
Yeah, which is very shocking. Now here we have camels. These are good guys. Yeah, not a lot of foliage going on here, but that's how these guys like it. We've got a worker going in there fixing the fences, making sure everything is in tip condition. Donations again. Yeah. Doing too badly. Okay, so over here we've got, what are these? Oh yes, the Nile monitors. Oh no, water monitor, beg your pardon. Asian water monitor. So these are, I don't think they're big, let's try and find them. So, they are hiding somewhere. Am I missing them? Are they in the water? Well, there's somewhere. Oh, there's one. There we go. He's sleeping, he's napping. I'm gonna take a nap. Well, they are quite big actually. I think it's the Nile monitors. They're a little bit smaller than these guys, but yeah. Sweet. Okay, so where else? We've got a little viewing platform here. to look into both enclosures here, the water monitors and also these guys. Now, I like this enclosure, but again, it needs to be bigger because these guys are huge.
They do get quite big, don't they?
These, look at them. Look at them just chilling there. Oh, and we got a baby, look.
Oh, a little one.
Little one.
Big enough for him.
Yeah, so we've got another one here. There we go. Chilling in bed. There's not a lot of room to move about, but I've tried to add in as much enrichment as possible to keep these guys happy. There's a little bag full of possible meat in there for them to try and grab and get. Look quite sweet. Okay, so that's that area. Oh, okay, so this is a newish kind of build. Still working on it, but you go up here. We've got clouded leopards. These are very cute, these guys. We've got a couple of eating places, of course, here. And a nice little seating arrangement here with the lights. Very cute. But let's have a look at these guys. If we can find them.
Where are they hiding?
Hiding somewhere. Oh, I saw him. Oh, there he is. Look, there we go. Let's do speed. Yep, camera up. Whee! There we go.
Wow.
Look at that.
Look at that.
Where are you going to go now? Whee! There we go.
He's going for a run.
Yeah. He's exploring. I had a bit of a oh, we got a baby! We've got a baby! Oh, sweet! I had a bit of a problem with these guys before. They were very, they like to escape. Especially up here, so I had to put an electric fence round to stop them from doing that, and that seems to have worked, which is good. That was a nightmare. Kept escaping every 5 minutes. A little, I've not seen them use this, but anyway, people can come round and view them from this bit. And over here we have Chinese pangolins. And this is probably my most recent habitat I've built. Let's have a look at the donation box, see how well that's doing. Not too bad, not too bad for these little guys. Oh, we've got one under here. Here we go. Very sweet. They walk funny. Their front paws there. Claws, should I say. Yeah, more terrain structure here. Loads of foliage, loads of trees. Very green in this one. Don't even know how many that are in here, but got a little stone for them to forage food in. There's one over here. Little burrows. Very nice. I'd like to think they feel safe in here. Again, one-sided glass to make them feel even more safe and protected. Away from prying eyes. And then that's where that stops. So again, still building. Right, so I guess the final part is this little section here, again near the lake. This is the line for the train, and we're just in time.
Just in time for the train.
Yeah. Now this is more my Indian area here, which is quite fun.
We're on the train.
And I think there's only, well, I've got a couple of animals here. But anyway, there's the train. You're going to see people get on in a minute. Everybody off and everybody on.
Right, that's it. Everyone's
There we go.
off. Here
Coming
they
in.
come.
that we've got eager customers coming in.
There we go.
There we go. Quick, quick, quick.
To the front, to the
To
front.
the front. That is literally me. Right to the front of the train. Now, I wonder what kind of view we can get here. There we go. Can have a quick, there's more animals you can see here. You can see the camels. We've got a couple more new animals coming up on either side, which we will get to very shortly. There's currently 2 trains that go round. Quite like this little forest area, but there's a lot of work that needs to be done. Look at that, nice little lake. Again, it'll be nicely decorated, but still nice scenery in a way. There we go. Yeah, and you get the gist of that. Oh, ready for the next train, I think.
Just in time.
Just in time for that. So, anyway, so after you've had your little train journey, you get off here and have a little walk around. Nice little decoration here, and this pathway here leads to the staff area. All nicely themed. Very nice. Over here is a big eating area. Not as popular as the one in the middle, but hey ho. Oh, what we've got here, tacos. Very nice. But yet, plenty of places to sit down. What is this enclosure? I cannot remember actually. Sun bears. We've got sun bears in here. Oh, that's terrible, people. $20? Is that it? Terrible. But here we are. Oh, we've got a baby sun bear. Brilliant. That's what we want to see. Look at him. He's sweet. Very cute. But again, loads of plants. A few climbing bits for them. Plenty of places for them to forage and explore. Yeah, a few enrichment items. Nice. Oh, there's a little bridge here that goes over the train. So if you didn't want to take the train and spend all your money, you can just take the easy way and go over the bridge. So, what is... Oh, we've got tapirs in this one. So, what the tapirs doing? 200, that is not good. Not good at all. Oh, we've got a baby here we've got loads of babies here. Oh, I love the tapirs actually. They're one of my favourite animals in the game. They make very sweet noises. They're very cute. Like that. Oh, like that noise. It's, oh, love them. Love them. Oh, resting. I think just sat on some poo there, but not to worry. Yeah, nice little enclosure here. Looks like a Minecraft house, this, made out of cobblestone. But it's nice. Protects them from all the weathers. Lovely jubbly.
Very good.
Yes, so here is a nice little walkway. It's not the best decorated actually looking at it, but I've got loads of carpets. So, also bearing in mind I've only currently got 4 DLC packs on here, so I haven't got all the items. I've got the arid, tropical, help me out here, arid, tropical grasslands, I think. Or was it Africa? I've got the Africa pack, haven't I?
Obviously.
Yeah. And there was another one. I cannot remember the name of it, but yeah. This is quite sweet. A little pond area, another bridge to walk over, some seats here. And this is another big enclosure, probably maybe the second or third biggest enclosure. I've done it again, but look, they deserve it. It's the Indian elephants. $120. Terrible. Terrible. We need to do better. But I think it's because more people are in that middle section than they are over here. But we'll get there. We'll get there. But, where are they? Over here? There we go. There we go. There's one over here. I don't know what he's doing. He's dancing, I think.
Scratching his bum on the post.
Well, that's what you do.
Baby elephant.
Oh, look. Oh, look.
Why is he sitting like that?
It's like how my dog sits, isn't it? So sweet. Oh, oh, oh. Just walk over the baby. Oh. He's sleeping. That's alright. Oh.
Sleepy elephant.
Sleepy elephant. Oh no, he's got loads of scratches on him. Call the vet. 100% though, he's alright. He's alright. But yeah.
What's next?
Nice little area here.
Well, how much more have you got left?
I think that's more or less done.
And that's covered it. That's covered your zoo for now, your first open world sandbox zoo for now.
That's
it looks so small when you zoom out like that, but when you're on a level with it, like that train track, it looks huge.
Yeah.
Like the scale of it, you just don't realise until you zoom out on it. It's huge. It doesn't look big from a distance,
no.
But when you're there, it's actually just, there's so much, isn't there?
There's a lot.
You've done really well. I don't know what you was worried about.
Thank you. Thank you very much. And hopefully maybe
We can do it again soon.
We can do it again soon. I will have a bit more built up around everywhere, and maybe even tweak a couple of the enclosures, especially this boring little one. But I mean, they seem to like it, and I don't get it. The people seem to like it. The flamingos like it, but I just don't. But it works. But anyway. But yeah, that is my zoo, my first ever sandbox zoo. I hope you enjoyed it. And yeah.
Hopefully this whole area up here will be full next time we see it.
That's it. It will be more fuller over here and here. So, and on that note, thanks for watching.